A Dallas County judge ordered a North Texas salon owner to spend time in jail for defying an order and opening her business last week. Let's get to Andrea Lucia. She is live for us now in Dallas with this breaking news and a lot of reaction to this already in a short time, Andrea.
Yeah, that's right. You can see Shelley Luther's supporters here behind me hearing from her attorney at this moment as she was taken into custody here within the last half hour. She was sentenced by the judge to 7 days in jail for criminal and for civil contempt. She was also fined $7,000. The judge found that she continued to operate her hair salon in violation of the governor's order and in violation of a restraining order from the court. The judge told her he would consider not giving her jail time if she agreed to close her salon until the governor allowed it to open, and if she admitted that she was wrong, that she was selfish, and that she should apologize to the elected officials whose orders she violated. I believe we have her response.
I have to disagree with you, sir, when you say that I'm selfish, because feeding my kids is not selfish. I have hairstylists that are going hungry because they'd rather feed their kids. So, sir, if you think the law is more important than kids getting fed, then please go ahead with your decision, but I am not going to shut the salon.
That is when the judge issued his sentence. Luther's attorney back here told me that he would be immediately appealing it. I also asked him if her salon would continue to operate with her in jail. He said he suspected it would. Reporting live in Dallas, Andrea Lucia, CBS 11 News.
Yeah, we certainly haven't heard the end of that one, Andrea.
With them, but the rules are the rules. And one salon owner in North Texas, well, she learned that the hard way.
Yeah, she sure did, Chris, and it got heated in that courtroom today. Well, that Dallas salon owner is now in jail tonight because she violated a judge's orders to close down her salon. Judge Eric Moyer issued Shelley Luther a restraining order last week and ordered her to shut down that salon because she was in violation of shelter-in-place orders. She refused, and today she was held in contempt of court. Rebecca Lopez joins us now live with more. Rebecca, it got tense in that courtroom a couple of times today.
It did, and Judge Eric Moyer told Shelley Luther to admit she acted selfishly and to apologize for blatantly disregarding the orders of elected officials who were trying to keep the public safe during a pandemic and for violating his orders to close shop. She told him no and still refused to close her doors today, so he sent her to jail. Judge Moyer instructed sheriff's deputies to arrest Luther. The city of Dallas asked for a hearing to prove that Luther was in violation of the judge's restraining order, which the city asked for last week. It was issued a week ago. At that time, she was ordered to close the doors. Instead, Luther held news conferences and mocked public officials and ripped up the order. Her attorney tried to present evidence that she was operating the salon safely, but the judge said the issue was not how she was operating, but that she was operating at all. He told Luther citizens cannot pick and choose which laws they can follow, and then told her he was giving her an opportunity to not go to jail if she admitted what she did was wrong.
Putting your own interests ahead of those of the community in which you live. That they disrespected the executive orders of the state, the orders of the county and this city. That you now see the error of your ways.
Sir, if you think the law is more important than kids getting fed, then please go ahead with your decision, but I am not going to shut the salon.
The judge also ordered Luther to pay thousands of dollars in fines. Judge Moyer twice admonished her attorney for interrupting him while he was speaking and told him to sit down. She is not eligible for bail because she was held in contempt of a judge's order. She can file an appeal, but it's going to take months to wind its way through the courts. Also, one of the things that the judge took into consideration is Luther told him that she did get a PPP loan, that she got part of the bailout money and was waiting for a second loan. So the judge definitely took that into consideration, Chris.
All right.
Sure, for strength and energy.
Shelley Luther will spend the next week in jail. Now, the judge gave her the option to avoid jail time if she would close her salon and admit she was wrong for defiantly reopening April 24th and remaining open despite a temporary restraining order and other legal action. She refused and also has to pay a $7,000 fine. Fox 4's Allison Harris has the story. Allison.
Stephen, Heather, more than 1 million Texans have filed for unemployment. This salon owner fought back, defying state and local orders to reopen. The judge today gave her a way out, but she didn't take it.
I'm one of those Open Texas moderators.
As Open Texas protesters stood their ground outside, inside the Dallas courtroom.
Counsel, excuse me.
There's a remedy of $500 to 6 months.
Counsel, you will not speak over me.
Salon owner Shelley Luther and her attorney Warren Norrid stood their ground too, defiant that her salon will not close.
Sit down and be quiet. I am not through speaking. Do not say another word while I'm speaking, and you will not interrupt me again in this court.
Luther knew that she was risking a possible fine and jail time when she went on camera 2 weeks ago, proclaiming that her far north Dallas salon off Beltline near North Coit would reopen, regardless of the governor's stay-at-home order at the time.
Why did you reopen?
Because I had no other choice, because I couldn't feed my family.
Last week, District Judge Eric Moyer issued a temporary restraining order against her salon. Tuesday, the two were face-to-face, the judge reminding her that she's not the only person nor the only business hurting because of the virus.
Your actions were selfish, putting your own interests ahead of those of the community in which you live. That they disrespected the executive orders of the state, the orders of the county, and this city.
He gave her a chance to avoid jail time if she apologized and promised to close until salons are allowed to reopen Friday. His offer did not compel her.
I have to disagree with you, sir, when you say that I'm selfish, because feeding my kids is not selfish. I have hairstylists that are going hungry because they'd rather feed their kids. So, sir, if you think the law is more important than kids getting fed, then please go ahead with your decision, but I'm not going to shut the salon.
The judge found Luther and her company, Hot Mess Enterprises, guilty of civil and criminal contempt of court. Luther was taken into custody, sentenced to 7 days in jail, one for each day her salon was open after the court ordered her to close, plus $1,000 for each day that it was open, totaling $7,000. She'll continue to be fined $1,000 for each day that it's open until Friday. Back outside, attorney Warren Norrid said they will appeal, mocking the judge.
If you're not willing to die for your fellow countryman, then it's you that is selfish, as opposed to maybe the vulnerable could just stay inside and order pizza, or we could bring them things.
She was taken into custody today right after Governor Abbott announced that salons can reopen on Friday. She told us today, told the courtroom, that she did get a government loan, but she didn't specify which loan. And as of tonight, there are people on social media organizing rallies to support her.